Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're really getting into something important. Your liver health.
Yeah, and we're using some fantastic sources, mostly from Blood Test UK, to sort of guide the conversation.
Right. Our mission is to unpack what these tiny liver helpers, these enzymes, are all about.
And, how alcohol fits into the picture and what practical steps right here in the UK you can take to stay healthy.
So let's just start with the basics. What are liver enzymes? When a blood test mentions ALT and AST, what are we actually talking about?
Okay, so think of them as essential proteins. They're like little workers inside your liver cells doing all these important jobs.
Little workers, I like that.
Exactly. And the blood test measures how many of these workers have sort of escaped. If the numbers are high, it means the liver cells are damaged and leaking. That's the signal.
And the NHS guidance is pretty clear that high numbers mean you need to pay attention.
It is.
But it's not always alcohol, is it? I was really surprised reading the Blood Test UK info.
No, not at all. And that's such a crucial point. Something as simple as a high-fat meal before the test can, temporarily spike them.
Wow, really?
Oh, yeah. And even common medicines.
Yeah.
Things like acetaminophen or even statins that so many people take for their heart.
That's fascinating. So you really have to look at the whole picture.
You do. You absolutely do.
Okay, so let's zoom in on alcohol, because that's the big one for many people. How does it actually cause the damage?
Well, there are two main things happening. First, regular drinking can lead to what's called fatty liver disease. Just too much fat building up in the liver.
Right, I think a lot of people have heard of that one.
But then there's the second, more toxic mechanism. When your body breaks down alcohol, it produces a chemical called acetaldehyde.
Acetaldehyde.
And that stuff is basically a poison to your liver cells. It directly damages them.
Yeah.
That's what causes the enzymes to leak out.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because the risk is so different for everyone, isn't it? Blood Test UK detailed a lot of variables.
It's not one size fits all. No. Your genetics play a massive role in how quickly your body can get rid of that poisonous acetaldehyde.
What about drinking patterns? Like binge drinking versus a little bit every day?
Totally different impact on the liver. And, gender matters too. Women can be more sensitive to the damage. Then you add age in your diet on top of all that.
So it all stacks up, which I guess just highlights why routine checkups are so important.
Exactly. Especially if you have other risk factors, like, say, obesity or diabetes. You can catch a small change before it becomes a huge problem.
Okay, so that's the problem. Let's talk about the good news. What are the strategies that actually help?
Well, the advice here in the UK is very practical. It starts with the most obvious thing: moderating how much you drink.
Makes sense.
And then simple things like eating well, more fruits and vegetables, getting your body move, regular activity helps your liver so much.
And what if someone's finding it hard to cut back?
There's support for that.
Yeah.
Resources like Drinkline are available right here to give you that extra help.
And what are the early signs people should look for? Because catching it early is key, right?
It's everything. The early signs can be really subtle, like just feeling tired all the time or some general discomfort in your stomach.
Not things you'd immediately connect to your liver.
No. The really critical one to watch for is jaundice. That's the yellowing of your skin or eyes. If you see that, you need to seek help immediately.
And there's a real benefit to acting early. The data shows it, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. The UK studies are clear. People who limit their alcohol see big improvements in their liver function tests, sometimes in just a few weeks. Those blood tests become a tool for tracking your progress.
So really, the big takeaway here is that you have the knowledge to act now. The sources from Blood Test UK really empower you to take control.
It's just about that commitment to healthy habits. That's what's essential for your long-term health. Use the resources like NHS programs and just stay vigilant.
So we'll leave you with a thought. We talked about how genetics plays a role in how your body handles alcohol. How might your own family history change? How often you decide to get your liver health checked? Something to think about until our next deep dive.